Hello, brothers and sisters. Anyone can look out into the world and know for a fact that this earth's history is coming to a close. And I feel sorry for those that are in denial. Very shortly from now, probation will close and the plagues will fall upon the ones who were not written in the book of life. Let's take a look at these plagues one by one. God bless you. Let us begin by reading the book of Revelation chapter 16 verses 1 and 2. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, Go your ways, pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth. And there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. In this text, the first plague falls on those who have the mark of the beast. God's people are divinely protected. In Egypt, God separated the Egyptians and the Israelites so that his people were not affected by the last 7 plagues. Later in Revelation, before Jerusalem and the temple were destroyed, God warned his people about the coming destruction. He pointed them to the prophecies of Daniel and urged them to study and understand them. Those who listened to his counsel escaped with their lives, but those who did not perished. They suffered the consequences of their choices. God had pleaded long, and it was only with aching heart that he gave them up. To give more detail about these sores, go to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 27. The Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt, and with the emerods, and with the scab, and with the itch, whereof thou canst not be healed. Friends, these emerods the Bible mentions is nothing to joke about. We are talking hemorrhoids. We are talking tumors. We are talking boils. And they will be all over the body and will be extremely painful. But notice there will be scabs. It is because these hemorrhoids, these tumors, these boils, they will continually burst open. Then they will scab and then they grow back. Because notice these sores will not heal. But while probation still lingers on, there is good news. Great news, actually. The book of Psalm chapter 91 verses 9 and 10 says, Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plagues come nigh thy dwelling. If you make the Lord as your refuge, no plague will come near you. Exodus chapter 15 verse 26 tells us, And said, If thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of the Lord thy God, and wilt do that which is right in his sight, and will give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I have brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Lord that healeth thee. Just as Pharaoh did not relent when the plagues fell, so the unrepentant will not cease in their endeavors to destroy God's people. The crisis will escalate until it climaxes in the death decree against those who refuse to honor the Antichrist. The promises of God are, however, sure. Let God be your refuge, brothers and sisters, for Jesus is coming very soon. This is John Tinsley with Everlasting Rock Ministries, and always remember, the truth never fails. God bless you all.